Mahlzeit, Freunde. This is water. And that's a 20 by 20 inch canvas on my baby spinner. This is not how it comes to you. You have to work on that yourself. If you're interested in one, I have 2 sizes. The link is up there and in the description. What are we gonna do? I want to attempt to do a minimal blowout. There's a tiny little imperfection in the canvas. Not that it really matters, but this one sticks out quite a bit. This is just 220 grit paper. That's better. I don't want to necessarily hit the canvas, just the gesso, and even it out a little bit. Okie doke, minimal blowout. My paints are fairly thin. This guy here is Prussian Blue Amsterdam mixed with Matisse Southern Ocean Blue. This guy here is Cobalt Teal. Let's look at the trace here. Disappears fairly quickly. Still 1 to 2 seconds, but it's way thinner than what I usually have. Should still all work. And this guy here is Aquamarine. It is a turquoise pigment by TLP. This little piggy, you can get it at Fluid Art Co. as well as these stir sticks that are so easy to clean. Just let them dry and use your fingernail. I have a gold cell activator. I'm not sure if I want to use it. Only in combination with black or white, either one. Let me start. Let's put some gloves on. I learned. I'm gonna interrupt myself right here, editing Jessica. Hi. I started this painting, and as it usually goes, it didn't satisfy me. Look at this. This is a blob that I made. It's kind of cool, but really not what I wanted. I wanted those wispy lines, lots of line work, tons of negative space. I mean, this has tons of negative space, but no wispiness. It's a cell blob. And this is something that I learned from this video. And you will be the witness. So I started a painting, started it twice actually. Even this one will not turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. And what I did is just embellish it. So I went in after it dried and painted on it to make it look the way I wanted it to look. So have fun with this. So I scraped my canvas and did a really half-assed job, you guys. Sorry. When you intend to have negative space, don't leave any of your colors of the previous painting on there, because it might mess it up. So I added fresh paint in the middle. This is my, and I put you on original voice feed in a second. The Prussian blue mix, that was aquamarine, and here's my teal, and then I will get my hairdryer out. I just wanted to point out, my canvas being messy right now is the reason why it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. Important thing. Okay, go back to the video now. Let's add a ton this time. What the heck? That can spread. And gold on top. I do not like those triangles that happen. They happen a lot, don't they, here? Can you please go back? Not really. A little bit. Blue in the middle. Let's do something with this. So that's not minimal. Once again, used too much. I like the layering better. It's more intense. I really like my blowouts. Just playing with it, moving the shapes. Yeah. I'm gonna add another one. Oh yeah, I will. Same colors, different cell activator. I bet that's a stupid idea. Because where would I put it? This will expand so much. How about I try? How else will I learn? I ask you. I mean, what I intended to do, I didn't do. So let's take this as practice. I use the white cell activator. The line hopefully will make it easier for me, and gold on top. To hit it with the blow dryer. Let's see. That's adorable. Oh my god, this is so cute. Palette knife. I get some of this. Okay, that brought it a little together. Let's just tie it together somehow. Das muss gut sein. Wow, it's so deep, so much paint in the middle. I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna spin and see. Okay, lots of weight in the middle still. Let's see what this baby can do. All the weight in the paint is going towards the middle. Where are we going now? This way? I really don't like that, do we? See, I'm undecided. That's not good. Start going this direction. I love everything in this. I can change my mind once, okay? Let's do it that way. I'm not looking. Oh my gosh. Well, those, yeah. Stupid triangles, go away. What, are we already running out of paint? Oh, I like this more. I dipped the microphone in the paint. Why? You guys, why? I want to get rid of most of that crap over there. Don't forget to bring it back. And I want to bring it back down. Going back to this corner that's close to me, the edge, because I want to take that paint with me so I can get rid of those stretch marks faster. See, almost straighten out. Now we're back in the middle. Definitely something I could work with. Even right now, this whole part bothers me. But I think that I can like soften that out with airbrush once it's dry. Let's spin this baby. I hope the microphone is still working. It's completely dipped in paint. Okay, losing all that pretty stuff, stop it. That's fine, but also not. Let's see if we can straighten something out there. I understand that it is now not very organized, but I can see the organization in it, and I will definitely gonna work on this once it's dry. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up, get you down. Smells like my bread is burning. Oh, come on. That's what I missed. Okay, you guys. I like this a lot. So this is the movement that it's so cool. So I need to be more, I don't know, blow more. I mean, it lives from the light spaces, right? I really like the addition. The aquamarine appears a little pinkish to me. See, especially there and there, but once it dries, hopefully that pinkish tone goes away. That's cool. Yeah, I can work with that. I can see it already. You guys, see when it's dry. And here is it dry. It's not gonna stay that way for much longer. Loving the gold lacing. That cell activator is pretty. So are the black lines. I love the wispiness on the bottom. The problem part is the top. This is super cute, that's my addition, but then the transition from the addition to the older part is a little bit problematic. This is the top part that has been there since pour one. And this is me checking out what I want to change. Definitely nothing's going to change on the bottom. This is the transition, and my hand helps me visualize how it would look if it wasn't there. There we have it, guys. This turned out exactly the way I've envisioned it, except for a few parts. This was a long process. The last things that I did were those highlights that I just did with an acrylic marker. I used acrylic marker for adding highlights and just what I showed you, the few lines and little dots inside the cells. Other than an acrylic marker, in the end, I used paper towels, a sponge, and what else? A brush. And that also changed my mind a lot. If you want to see how I did the whole process coming from the pour, how you get from the pour to this, I'll show my higher tier patrons and also my YouTube members. If you are interested in this, it's a great way of supporting me, while Patreon is a better way because Patreon doesn't take a big stake of the money that you are donating to somebody. YouTube does, though. So for your own sake, for mine, check out Patreon and become a member. You are able to see old videos that I did and the videos that I will show you in the future, which is not on a big schedule. I do it once I have something for you, to one, not overwhelm myself, but also not produce stuff because I have to. Yeah, I love this. I'll have a show coming up next weekend. No, the weekend after. No, next weekend. In San Luis Obispo, if you're interested, Art in the Park, lots of artists gonna be present there. And gonna be sunny, not too hot, and you can buy some art. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.